Ecomi are an online marketplace where you can buy, sell and trade non-fungible tokens, NFTs, digital collectibles, and recently we have seen a massive NFT boom. And people have been asking me what I think about the whole concept first, the tokenomics and all stuff like that. Firstly, I will say that the concept of this, an online store, an online marketplace where you can trade instantly with people amongst the blockchain and buy and sell collectibles that nobody in the world has, I think it is obviously booming right now. It's a bit of a semi-meme, but semi coming into reality with this whole NFT thing. Like Gucci were talking about some NFT token shoes, and you kind of point your camera down and it kind of pops up. And there's such a big scope for collectibles, as you can see on screen here, like Ghostbusters and all these collectibles to be on this app and to be marketed in a way that, you know, people want to buy these one-off unique collectibles. So I think it's such a big industry and such a big market, this NFT market. And one of my friends, Owen, said, bro, imagine in a few years' time when the rich people are spending millions on these NFTs, and these NFTs are holograms, so that when you walk into their house, you've got this like unique hologram. And I was like, man, that is so true. Like the scope for NFTs and non-fungible tokens is huge, especially in the collectibles industry. And that is exactly what OMI focuses on. Their marketplace VV is where you trade all these collectibles, and they're soon to be on Uniswap in 4 days, currently on BitMax. And I can say that I'm not a financial advisor, so nothing I say should be taken as any sort of word or anything like that. Read the disclaimer in the description down below. But the actual concept of this whole thing is great. I think Ecomi is one of the first to do it, and obviously there's always the first mover advantage, but then later on down the line there might be a first mover disadvantage. But for right now, we're going to take a look at the chart quickly for the 14-day chart. So essentially I couldn't get access to the normal charts I use on TradingView, TradingView, because basically I guess Ecomi is still a relatively, you know, new crypto coin, as in it's blown up recently. But we can see here on the graph, we're looking at the 14-day chart, it is almost six-folded. It's gone up massively in the last 14 days. A similar bump to how Chiliz did. Obviously, I'm in Chiliz, another non-fungible token coin, another marketplace, except it's involved in sport, expanding to America, football, baseball, stuff like that. And you can see just the vast expansion it's undergone. A bit of a dip recently from its ATH, all-time high. But the market cap as well is about 1.7 billion, half of Chili's market cap. And listen, I think long-term, NFTs, Chili's, this coin, they're going to do big things. They're going to go places. The whole sector is going places. Obviously, you have to look at this and think, does the current boom warrant a 7-8 times increase in price and market cap? And that's really what you have to think about when you're making an investment decision on this. So for me, the concept is there. Apparently it's deflationary. The tokenomics is there. Other things that I look at, I kind of look at, the recent price increase. You never really want to chase a pump and dump. You never want to chase a pump. That can be risky. So I'm holding back personally for now. If it dips more, I will definitely get involved. I think the future of holograms and stuff like that is absolutely huge, because as soon as you get a non-fungible token that you can project into real life, that is going to be huge. That you get something almost physical for it. Whereas right now, you don't get anything physical for having the collectible. So as Elon Musk posted a meme, it's like, oh, but I've got all these non-fungible tokens and everyone else over there is having a good time. It's that sort of gap that we need to bridge if this industry is to truly, and sector is to truly take off. And I think it will easily bridge that gap. Some of you might have answers in the comments. Obviously, this is all my own opinion. So the reason why I personally am not getting involved in Ecomi right now, despite thinking it is a great idea and a great concept, is because, as you know, I scoped out Chiliz from early on, something like 2p. It's now massively up, and my portfolio heavily consists of Chiliz now. Obviously, I took my profit out, always taking profits out, just to make sure that you never get caught on a pump and dump. But I've held most of it because I believe in it long term. So I'm already heavily involved in the non-fungible tokens sector, just on the sports side of things. So I don't want my portfolio to be too heavily reliant on the NFT industry and sector. So despite wanting to, I'm going to stay in Chiliz and not for the moment, unless it dips, get involved in Ecomi. Not because I don't think it's a good concept, but just because, diversification, as I learned in my economics degree and finance degree, portfolio diversification is the one thing that minimizes your risk when you're trading. So, it's about being smart sometimes, and also I don't want to chase the pump. I was lucky enough to ride one pump in Chile's. I don't want to chase the second one. The white paper for Ecomi, I mean, I can't lie, I haven't read it all, but I think the idea of using blockchain to facilitate this marketplace is a very good idea. I think blockchain is so prime for anything that involves a transaction, a financial transaction, maybe some transfer of ownership, transfer of money. That is what blockchain is so good for, in my opinion, and I really do feel like it's a great time to do this. I was trying to look at the partnerships that Ecomi have. I couldn't find out too much clarity within this. There's rumors they're partnering with Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that. Rumors, I should point out. NFL, are they involved in the NFL? Somebody said. I'm yet to do too much research into that sort of thing. But I guarantee if they pump on Binance, if they go on Binance, they're going to pump. If they're on Uniswap, they might pump. CHZ has been on Binance and all these other sites for a while, which is maybe why it pumped a lot bigger than CHZ and than Ecomi has when it came on the website. But obviously, the sports sector is one of the biggest sectors in the world. Because sports is crazy. Collectibles it's a bit more of a niche topic, and I think there's something to be. My only initial concern that I'm kind of outweighed now because of the hologram and the future thing is that with collectibles are collectibles because physical presence of them. Like, it's not the same, I don't think, having a collectible that's only on your screen. But then again, if I really thought like that, sell Chili's. No, I don't think like that. I think that's a possible concern that can easily be outridden by offering some sort of physical property for owning the NFT and all stuff like that. That was just something my personal thought was. But yeah, so my thoughts to conclude on Ecomi. I'm not a financial advisor. Read the description below. It's good that they've got a secure wallet coming out. This will help bolster their whole network. Their marketplace is a great idea. I love the way they have marketed it. The app looks cool. Apparently they've got some good partnerships coming out. They're one of the first to do this sort of NFT marketplace for collectibles. Collectibles is a big industry. And if this really can become, this is really, right now is the time for NFTs. The future, I think so as well. Who knows? But yeah, my opinion, guys, is that I like it. A lot of my friends are involved in this. And as I say, like, I just don't have the physical money to be able to get involved in it. If I was super rich, of course, this would be one of the coins that if I had, a portfolio 20% focused on NFTs, I would definitely invest in Ecomi and Chili's. But sadly, I'm not rich. I don't have enough money to right now invest in this as well, and I don't want to cut my CHZ investment down. So for that reason, I'm abstaining from investing, because the number one rule is, guys, never chase a pump because it will get dumped. The number two rule is that never invest. Well, another number one rule is never invest more than you can physically afford to lose, and never just chill. This Bitcoin and cryptocurrency rally at the moment is huge. And I'm here for it. Everybody's making money. Everybody thinks they're right. Everybody thinks they know the deal with crypto. I scout out a good concept, but anything you put money in recently seems to be pumping. And that could well continue on forever, but it could well dump. History says that there's going to be a crypto dump at some point. A bear market comes, there's going to be tears. But I think if you invest in good concepts, good white papers, good tokenomics, good, stuff like that, then you'll survive long term. All I'm saying is, that's a bit of a ramble. Keep yourself in check. Things are going well right now, but keep yourself in check.